Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all feeling today? And just like me, none of them have had their coffee. I said, how y'all doing today?
How you doing? Oh, no.
I still feel like, they're holding back on us. I mean, they had all this energy, like, charging up throughout this convention, and then they're coming to Sunday, and they're gonna give us that? No, I don't think that's allowed.
No. So, I'm gonna wake you guys up very quickly. While we're still waiting on that amazingly long line to come from all the way on the other side of the DLCC, I'm gonna do a little bit of a wake-up test. First, everybody together, are you all ready for some dancing?
That's a little better.
Not bad.
We'll work on that.
All right. This hat. Can you beat that? Let me hear you. You ready to start your show? All right. Middle, you can choose either side. You're neutral. It's all right. You're Switzerland. That's everything good. This side. Are you ready? Let's hear it.
I'm a bit of a winner. I'm going to do my whole floor stretching impression and go, this side wins. But maybe this side can be a little bit more alive after doing that. So, one more time. Are y'all ready?
Okay. I'll accept that.
You know, we're going to be here all day making them scream for our enjoyment. And it's like, we can be a band that we like, yeah! This is the worst band ever.
No.
Well, it's okay, because we're not here watching a band competition. I think we're watching different kind of competition. So, should we officially start out?
I don't know. Crowd, are you ready to get this show started? Let me hear you. I think we should.
All right, well, welcome, ladies, gentlemen, all-nighter to the Anthrocon 2023 Fursuit Dance Competition. My name is Ronnie, and I'm a noodle. I have no idea why. And my fellow co-host here is...
My name is Humphrey. I dance by the name of Nero. If you guys know that little Dorkosaurus Rex. I thank you, Ronnie, for having me along to help you out again this year. It's always a huge pleasure to have you by my side, my friend.
Of course, and I'm always happy to have you here. And Humphrey's not just helping me out here, he's also helping all of you out here as one of Anthrocon's safety team members. So, thank you and Anthrocon Safety for keeping the con safe.
I think we had a ghost in our speaker.
What's that?
I don't know. It sounded like the speaker was trying to talk to me when we weren't talking. I think we got a ghost. No.
Did we already fill up the room? And there's still people out there?
There's
Wow, I think next year we need to move this to like the waterfront or something. You know, like an outdoor waterfront it's called.
Who here's been down at the waterfront? You guys like that?
It's a little murky out there, but we'll fix that for next year, I think.
You all are crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go near that water. I'll come out with the Simpsons third eye fish or something.
Yeah, and I've seen some of the awesome photos and awesome vibes that are down at the waterfront too, so you know what? If we gotta have like, a bigger outdoor space, maybe I'll pitch that for next year or something. But that's a next year problem, because this year, we have our first dance competition locked and loaded and ready to go. And I don't want to keep any of you out here waiting for the dancers and us doing all the talking, so I'll explain the dance competition in a little bit of a format. We've got a mix of solo performers and team performers, so you'll see a little bit of both today. And we've got a panel of expert judges that have been all over the fandom and have been in all sorts of competitions, sitting right up front in front of the stage. So, crowd, give it up for our judging panel.
Here we go. All right. Which way would you want to start?
What's that?
Which side do you like more? Which way do you want to start?
Well, we'll just do a quick introduction because I want to get the show rolling.
Oh, of course.
But we have, just raising your hand quickly and giving away, we have, starting from my left, we have Mex.
Give it up for Max.
One half of last year's winners, we have Beta Monkey.
Beta Monkey.
We have the other half of last year's Dance Comp winner, Atsu Fox.
And after that, my favorite Nubtail friend, Strobes. And another Nubtail, everybody knows her, don't dab in front of her, Mama Gail! You knew that was coming, you knew it.
All right, right, so our expert panel of judges are going to be watching all 24 of our performing acts and being very, very critical about who in this year's competition is going to take home those top places. So, should we get this competition started with the first performer?
I think you might know who this first performer is, but I'm going to let, since Ronnie was attacked by them several times, I believe.
Yeah, well, you know, this first performer, I think, is kind of similar to me in the sense that when I see things that are ready to be destroyed, you know, they kind of have this, like, big, snarly, mean, stompy range kind of thing, and it looks pretty cute on stage sometimes, but their dancing is no joke either. So, let's kick off this dance competition with a very, very fierce performer. Everyone, give it up for Riz!
Give it up for Ray!
Everybody, what a way to start off the show. There was so much jam-packed into that performance, I don't even know where to start.
That's a lot of color.
That is a lot of color. Oh my gosh, Humphrey, your wardrobe, it's so fabulous.
Don't tell my wife.
It's okay, pretty sure she approves back there.
Oh, hush. Oh, that's right. She's working right now.
Well,
Judges, help me. Judges.
I think that, you know, for you and I up here, we're just like jaw dropped and looking at all of Ray's performance, but for us to get a proper opinion piece from our judging panel, we gotta look over to one of our judges over here who will provide a small segment of feedback for our dancers. So, who's gonna be first of our judges?
Mex.
Hi, Rays. Hey, so that was really unique for you. I really appreciate you taking a risk and trying something completely different. Also, just want to say, Pride Month never ends, guys. What I want to see a little more from you is just locking your movements, just making sure you really hit those movements, just deliver the impact a little more. But other than that, that was a really stellar performance. Great job.
Everyone, one more time for Ray!
Yep, there we go. Make sure it goes out. There we go.
Yeah, oh my goodness, that entire length of flag kind of looks like some of the tails that I've seen outside in the convention. It's like, I don't know what it is, but with every passing year, it seems like a lot of animals out there add an extra foot to their tail. So at this point, if people have been here for like the past 18 years since we got to Pittsburgh, they've got like an entire like, they're all noodles now.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do my best Gamage impression, you know, because he's all like,
That's a tough order right there, especially now.
yeah. Well, let's see who we can get onto the stage next to continue these really, really vibrant performances. Who we got next, Humphrey?
So this dancer has been on the stage before. Very impressed by how they've shown themselves for the prelims and everything else like that. And I will say, you will love them too. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me introduce to you Milo!
Everyone, give it up for Milo. Milo, you looking okay? Oh, there you go. Okay, I thought you were still stuck on Saturday mode.
The head was backwards and
Your
scared the
glasses
heck
stayed
out
on too. Hey Milo, you know your set's over.
Wow.
Milo, you're such a good dog. That's all I can say. What a good dog. So, judges, let's find out just how good this good dog danced for you. Who's gonna tell him?
As translation for my friend Mr. Banana here, tens across the board.
Ooh.
That was one of the most unique combinations, not just the song. I think we all know that song is just the most unusual amalgamation, but you brought it with that song and matched the energy, and I love that. Like, you had so much dynamics with this and so many unique ideas that you threw together, and it just all culminated in a great, just, exactly. I honestly don't have any like major critiques on this one.
Wow.
This one was just a fun one to watch. Like, thank you so much.
Let's give it up for Milo!
Yeah, I wasn't sure what the deal with that song was.
No. That's what I didn't want to happen.
2 performances in. That's a new record at this point.
You know why it happened like that, right?
Why?
Her.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Well, hopefully this next dancer that we got coming up, hopefully this next dancer that we got coming up ain't going to cause another blackout, but I'm sure that they're going to be bringing the energy and an electrifying performance at that. So, let's get our next dancer onto the stage. Everyone, make some noise for Charlie Husney.
You know, lost your head. You did it on purpose.
Yeah, this really gives "Did you lose your head" a new meaning. Only at a furry con do you hear things like that. It's like when people say, "Do you need a hand?" and they just give you their hand.
Well, at least you didn't lose your mind completely.
It's okay, we're all working on that. We're all mad here.
Very true. Don't make me work.
Well, let's hear what our judges thought about those mad dancing skills with our next judge. Who we got?
Atsu.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Going okay, a little hot, yeah? Your opening, like just the patience with it, you really just let it build. I loved that. That is something that takes a lot of effort and, you know, like in general, patience. I would say the middle section for me, when it really started, the rap was getting pretty fast, that would have been a really good moment for you to like change your tempo just a tad bit. You got it initially, like towards the end of it with the footwork and everything, it was really good. Overall, amazing performance. The beat killing in the beginning, the ending, the drama right in the middle where you just like sat with that. Excellent. So, well, really well done.
One more time, everybody, for Charlie Husky.
That was awesome. What you sassing around the city for? Oh,
Wow, those huskies with their curly tails just like waving at everybody. I've never waved my tail like that sassy to anybody. Right, Humphrey? Right?
You
Right?
are sassy enough. Is he sassy, folks?
Yeah, but I'm not a husky. I guess we share a common trait, though. Where are all my huskies out of the crowd? Any huskies here?
Huskies?
Thank all 17 of y'all for coming.
It was 14, okay? We gotta give him credit.
Listen, my major was not in math, okay? My major was in dancing, and that's why I started the dance competition.
And that's why you're still here.
Otherwise, we'd be having a math competition, and I don't know how interesting that is.
All right, our next dancer is... How would you describe it, Ronnie?
I think they do something like, if I could just show it off, it's like,
They move their feet. Yes, thank you, Mama.
yeah, exactly. But I think they do it a lot better than I can because they're like pretty much professional, I think.
Yeah. Well, I want you guys to tell me what you think by as loud as you can cheer for this person. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you, Kennedy! There we go. Give it up. Wow.
Wow, we have certainly evolved as a dance competition. We have fursuit tap dancing. When's the last time you see that, crowd? Woo-hoo-wee.
I think our fursuiters just made Happy Feet look really sad. That was amazing.
Hey, we love our
I'm
happy
sorry.
feet, but you know what? We got Caden up here with Caden's like tappy feet, so I think that takes a little bit better of a pressure. But let's see what our judges thought of tappy feet instead of happy feet. Judges, what do we think?
So, I think maybe my favorite thing about watching you perform in this style is that the tapping is like another instrument that you add to the song. You're just like adding your own tempo and your own beats to the song, and that's incredible to watch. Also, for all of the dancers backstage, I want you to think about this performance before you come up and realize that he imbued that amount of energy into that performance, only able to use a tiny portion of the stage. So when you're out here, give us your all, because this is what you're competing against. It was fantastic. I love that you danced essentially in one style the whole time and still kept it fresh and unique the entire performance. It was awesome. Really awesome.
Let's hear how awesome it was.
Would you like some help to get the board? Okay. It's not that bad, actually. It's just, at least you didn't go through it.
Yeah, it's like your own portable green screen, except it's blue because the guys that was painting it didn't get the memo.
Oh, it's travel size.
It's
Whoa.
travel sized. Wow, look. Now you can like spank the never mind. I can't say that on stage, can I? Hashtag canceled.
Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, God, never mind.
Well, let's see if we can continue with these really energetic performances. And actually, this next one that we've got up here is not only energetic, but it comes from, I believe, a relatively new dancer. This is their first time on the Anthrocon dance competition stage.
Yes.
Yeah,
They are very
we love our
excited.
new talent. Crowd, don't we love some new talents?
I will say, this is intimidating, as you and I both know from being on the stage.
Uh-huh.
So, I know you've been doing it wonderfully already, crowd, but for our first time person coming up on the stage, really give this person some love, and to all the dancers that are up here. So, what do we got? Let's show them off.
Yeah, crowd, make some noise for Norway the Anthrocon!
There's only one song I'd say.
absolutely fantastic. Norway, if I can ask you a question, if you don't mind, how old are you?
15! Hey, real quick, this level of not only cute and adorable, right, but talent that you just saw is the future of our dancers, and we are so glad to have you on.
And on that
you
note,
did
Humphrey, on that note, I think the dancer for retirement home has been calling us. We need to go.
No. How about this? We'll just go get our walkers and come back with the squeaky horns.
No squeaky wheels on my stage, but
speaking of
let's
another
find out. Let's find out from my judges what they thought of this fresh new talent on Anthrocon stage. Gail, what do you got?
What do you got?
Oh, wow, they hit the goodie.
What the?
All right. Oh my gosh. I want to say the first time when I saw you dance was during the pandemic when we had the virtual dance comp, I believe. And wow. It is so clear that you have been practicing. I mean, I saw the choreo there. I saw it, the way that you did your mix translates so well to a dance competition stage because you had a roller coaster of energy in it, you had crowd pleasing, you had a variety of music from across different eras, and you just killed it to all of it. I'm so beyond proud of you, and I know that you have a large cheering section that is also very proud of you.
Are you
Norway, what would you like to say?
I love you, Mom.
Shout out to all the moms supporting the kids here.
No, seriously though, Norway, please keep doing these because you're about to trounce all of us. So keep this up. I love you.
I am in favor of this because I want to stop dancing. I'm going to have you know, so I need you to take my spot. Please, thank you.
We'll get you on stage to host here soon enough.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it! Now, that was a good quick point. I'm going to make this quick. How many parents do we have? Let me hear you. Thank you. You support your children in the way that they want to be and how to support them no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for these mom and dads out here with us today. Thank you. Even during Floor Wars, we had a really cool mom that was out there just showing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there she is. That mom almost made me have to go to retirement.
What? Maybe someday. What?
You started.
Listen, we just love our supportive parents, but maybe one day we'll get a team of them dancing up here on the stage. But for now, I think we've got a team performance of dancers instead of moms and dads. So
Yes.
who do we have coming up next?
We actually have our first group. And when you see the participants of this group, we know a few, some are newer. This team is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you make it loud and proud for Jux!
Yes, sir. You're such an instigator. You want this. top of the whole totem. Rich forever, a million was not the quota. My father owned half the MoMA and did it with no diploma. Gil Rock got no rules, tripping off of them toadstools. More green than my Whole Foods, and I'm too fly. Jeff Goldblum got a glass house in the Palisades. That AKA White Hood, White Hood. Okay. Turning this money is stronger than me. Feel like a couple of years so big. Working up dope man, they don't wanna be a friend to the dope man, dope man. With a girlfriend, man, don't wanna see it. I'm gonna be I'm winning, so they had to dump that Gatorade. Now give a f about my family name.
Wait, whoa. What did
Guys, we were supposed to have some dancers up here. I went for a noodle break and I thought there was a dance competition. What was happening?
Good question. I have actually no idea what the heck just happened.
Listen,
wait.
you can't look at me like that.
Okay, that was unexpected.
We found the dancers. Look, they're down there and stuff. That's not the stage.
Dancers, what in the Sam heck happened?
What in 10 flavors of
Yeah,
Sam
you
Hill is
too.
going
You
on?
cute adorable puppy.
All right, just because you're cute and adorable doesn't mean you can do anything you want. Actually, it kind of does.
Oh, they both turned to you. You're in trouble.
Well, you know what? It's the judges' problem now. So, judges, what did you think of the jobs?
Go ahead. Hello? Is your microphone working? Hello? It wouldn't be a furry-con if we didn't have a technical.
Can I get animal control over here?
Really?
Okay, straight up, y'all, okay, I just have to say to everybody in here that doesn't know, this takes a lot of work to get it looking clean like that, to get it together like that, and I gotta compliment y'all's formations. Y'all had some of the best formations I've seen in a group, especially this large. When you don't live together, this is really hard to do. This takes weeks, months of work. So I just like to compliment you guys for the grind you put in and how good it came out at the end. Very good. With that said, I do have one critique. There were just a couple of parts where things fell off. Other than that, no, this was phenomenal performance. Please, or thank you for bringing this out here. Great job, guys.
Let's give it up for Chuck!
Yeah, they're really out here just being all jocks like and vibrating and gyrating and...
No. Watch out.
They're doing things that jocks do, right? We really need animal control next time. I'm gonna make a note for that next year. Animal control and like a ball pit to track them with.
Animal control is not part of my team. We don't wrangle that kind of problem.
I could make that a part of your team. Would you like that?
Why do I do this?
Because you love me. Alright. Well, let's keep it moving with some more dance action happening and bring our next dancer on stage. And this dancer, I think, is going to be bringing some pretty fierce attitude to all of y'all out here. So please, everybody, make some noise for Queen!
Man, you weren't kidding, Ronnie. That was fierce.
Talk about it all on the floor.
Wow.
Holy moly. I mean, I don't think I could ever recreate anything like that because the retirement home won't allow me. They won't cover my insurance.
Judges, what do we have?
Queen, you came out ready to fight. I know Strobe said earlier, like, everyone looking at Kaiden, you gotta bring your A game, and you came out here with your A game, like, just throwing it down, hitting every beat you could. The only thing I was gonna say on that is be careful on that second half. You got a lot of energy in that song, and you got a lot of work to keep that going, and while that keeps up there. So keep an eye out on that, but that was so just hype.
Crowd, how much was that?
That was amazing.
Woo! I felt tired just watching that. I can't even imagine how tired Queen feels, but, you know, that's why we have coffee, because coffee makes us all feel good.
Very cool.
All right, well,
Wait, I heard something.
what? What'd you hear?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought I heard some happiness and some amazing moves coming my way. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike the Lever Wolf.
All it takes is one flight. We be in the same time zone. Looking through your timeline. Seeing all the rainbow skies. I got an idea. And I know that it sounds crazy. I just wanna see it. Oh, I gotta ask that you got plans tonight. I'm a couple hundred miles from Japan and I was thinking I could fly to your hotel tonight. 'Cause I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Did you got plans tonight? I was hoping I could get lost in your paradise. The only thing I'm thinking about is you now. 'Cause I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. I can't seem to get you off my mind. I'm a couple hundred miles from Japan and I was thinking I could fly to your hotel tonight. 'Cause I can't get you off my mind. I can't get you off my mind. You got plans tonight. I was hoping I could get us in your paradise. The only thing I'm thinking about is you and I. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. I can't seem to get you off my mind. I can't seem to get you off my mind. I can't seem to get you off my mind.
Wow. Mike, man.
Mike is always so smooth with it. Huh. Mike, you gotta have a name change, but you gotta be smooth with the Labra Wolf because you're just always smooth with it. No joking.
Improving every single time.
You are a smooth criminal indeed. Well, let's see how the judges thought how smooth you were. Judges, what do we think?
Come on, Atsu, you got this.
So listen, you're pacing, not just like the beginning because you were taking your time, which is excellent. It just shows like it draws people in, you know, it draws the eye to like really like slowly bring somebody in before you start killing it. But the pacing throughout the entire set, you ended on a high note, you just like led everybody through your set and it was amazing. I love your musicality and just all the technical skill, the walking, the tutting, even just your grooves. You have technical skill. Excellent, excellent, excellent. My thing for you that I would love to see more is playing with some of the more subtle notes in the song. So you are always on tempo, like always. But there's like that bass line in the back of that track sometime that you didn't really touch at all, which is just a creative choice, but I would love to see that from you. So that would be my only critique. Amazing performance.
Let's give it up one more time for my friend Mike the Lever Wolf. I am really glad I'm not there.
I remember when I first saw Mike's first dance competition, that was like way back in the olden times, you know, before this whole thing called the pandemic and all that. All the stuff that you read in textbooks now.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Man, some of these dancers, both, you know, the new school and old school, they just constantly keep on impressing us, and I love to see it here at this dance competition.
Very true.
Well, speaking of old school versus new school, I think this next dancer kind of brings a bit of both vibes to that.
About 50-50.
About 50-50, right? So let's say we give the audience a taste of this old school, new school feeling and bring out none other than Ozone!
If you couldn't dance, what would you do? Suicide?
Let's give it up for
Ozone, that was crazy. Ozone really bringing the best of both worlds together. Wow, my goodness.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, and you know, I don't envy the judge that has to critique such a performance because you gotta have to have a good knowledge of both old school and new school in order to grade something as high quality as that. So,
Wait, the
which
judge-
one of our judges is up for that challenge?
Well, this judge does do that, so Strobes, if you would please. Well, that's terrifying. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so, man, you bring it every single time you take the stage. I love the choice to start really hard and then kind of cool it off with the second song. It was interesting. I thought your transition between the songs was really fun. You had some very interesting freezes, like especially the one you did on the ground. I was not expecting that. You're very good at surprising the viewer when you dance. I would say if I had to critique, note, it's difficult to do this with you, but if I had to critique, even though you came out really hard with the first song, I would have liked to see you maybe slow down just parts of it, just a tiny bit. But to have the level of execution that you do, and to do things at the speed you do, it makes me wonder how your brain works that quickly. When you're dancing in front of, you have no brain.
No.
That's the secret.
The world will
Just get
never
rid of
know.
it. Yeah, just smooth out the wrinkles. You don't need those. Smooth brain only.
Smooth brain all day.
Listen,
Let's give it up one more time.
Fantastic, dude. Good job.
Ozone! Woo! smooth brain for everybody.
I was gonna say, listen, we appreciate all types of brains. The big brains, the small brains, the smooth brains, the noodle brains, all brains.
Noodle brain.
Yeah, that's when you just think about noodles all the time, like me.
Sounds like an insult.
So I'm insulting myself then.
Thank you for the one person that laughed. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll be here all the next hour.
So I had a small issue, Ronnie.
What's that?
Something so cute and adorable came up. It's like a really big version of the Lorax. And this creature came back and said, "Hey, I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna show everybody what's up." And they smell like cinnamon. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyre!
It's your kids' birthday parties, right?
Yeah, kid's birthday. What the hell? What did you say, Ronnie?
I'm not sure what Kyre is made out of, but I think it might have to do with death.
And destruction. Judges, Gail, help, talk.
Save us from the scary beast, Gail.
Oh, Kyre, you are one of the best dancers when it comes to embodying exactly what creature you are portraying on the stage. And the way that you know your fursuit so well, and you are the puppet master of it. You are so good at knowing exactly how to move a particular part of your suit in the exact way you want to move it. And that takes so much knowledge of not only dance, but just a performative mindset. And people, I know that everyone loves you because you're incredible. I mean, you're a demonic beast, but you're also freaking brilliant.
Very true.
Tyler, never stop dancing, dude. You are so good.
I think you broke Gail. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the Kyre!
Alright, well, as much as we love our cute and cuddly demonic things that want to destroy the city, I think we should bring it back a notch and maybe go to the more, cute and actually adorable and maybe suave and maybe, oh my goodness, I've seen them do some things that I didn't know were possible with Dragon Anatomy. But for those of you that might remember having seen them last year, they're back once again to give you another stellar performance. So, everybody, make some noise for Dapper!
모두 깊게 잠들어 버리는 밤 집에 가는 길 날 비춰주는 줄기빛 It's only between you and me 솔직히 말해 난 그토록 강하진 않아 너만 알고 있으면 좋겠어 But you have been fearless. How do you not get home until I get home? 앞으로 나갈 수 있게 더 이상은 두렵지 않게. I can't sit without your light.
Dapper! Let's give it up for Dapper one more time!
I love that name so much, Dapper. Always looking dapper, so sharp, so dragony, so sparkly. Oh my gosh, is that shiny? Can I have that?
Is that a new neckerchief?
No, but
Okay, I don't want it. I'm good.
It's a
Dragons-
shiny, and the rule of shinies is that they belong to dragons unless another dragon wants it more.
That is true. Judges, who's our next one? Max, what do you have?
I got chills watching that. That is, I think, the best I've seen from you. The amount you've leveled up since last year, that was absolutely phenomenal. It was very emotionally resonant. I will say you could probably do a little more with that bridge. I felt like you were just kind of walking, but other than that, it was really, really good. Strong ending and incredible beginning. Great job.
Let's give it one more time for Lily Dapper!
Woo! Shout out to our dragon friends out there.
Dragon.
Yeah, the dragon again. We're gonna take over the world one day.
Okay.
Right, dragons? Where are my dragons at? Come on, I need some support. Thank all 30 of you for coming out. I appreciate that. Whew. Well, speaking of, big ferocious creatures, I think the next one coming on is pretty ferocious and big and stuff, right?
They are very ferocious. They have the moves that will kill. And from what I understand and what I've been told, they're out to make Gale's life horrible. Now think about that. While you watch this performance, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Lazuli!
Sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead and get you a bag of Ruffles, some now laters, and a Capri Sun. With that being said,
pivot on knees. Shot to the clip is clean. When I hit that scene, when I hit that scene, when I hit that scene.
This school, they know I dance. If you tired, I don't give a damn. I'm stuck on money, I know my hand. If he low, he gon' hear my brain. If he stop, he gon' end up a thing. If you big it, that's what I dance. This is what's on the box. I be eating my spinach. They try to call my image. They burn they London bridges. None of them British. I know they know the difference. I just don't know the things. So I ain't done with the anchor. Instead of keeping 100, so he can stay for the thinker. Cause nowadays I can make it famous. But she depends on some fucking lasers. Of course I be pushing they buttons. I hold control like the genius. Like keep it stacked. Bitch, to be keeping it crack. The red hair, she got the black. Come out, it's a movie, but we don't do that. Like from London, straight from the palace. Money, gonna get us, I take us like Dallas. Keep it a P, yo, we talk nice to the gave me out.
I'm focused, I'm chosen, I'm golden, I'm strong, I'm amazing, I'm no phone, I'm social. When it comes to my opponents, I know how to do it, I know the defeat. Living my life by the moment, somebody call, somebody gon' need it. Just came to my senses, I stay in another dimension. Fear is non-existence, so now we swim through the city. Baby, I am free, I'm in my own world, give me space. I'm in my own universe, give me space.
Give it up for Lazuli! Now, the reason I said that, like I said, I was going to come talk to you. You have a bad word that Gail don't like for Gail. So dab for Gail shirt. Wait, Gail? Hold on. Real quick. What do you have on? Real quick.
It's a real fun shirt where it says, I'm Gail, don't do it.
The anti-dab.
Just stop. Get some help.
Well, thankfully, this isn't a dab competition. This is a dance competition. So, let's see what I just thought about the dancing and not the dabbing. Judges.
Lazuli, I love your musicality and the groove that you bring with your performances. You always know how to just bring out elements of the track that you were using that just really, I just love watching those little, they're just like icing on the cake for me. I do have one little thing, and this is honestly more of just a very advanced nitpick thing. I want to see some more tension in your muscles. I want to see some strength added to some of your movements because you have some great timing on a lot of your hits, and I want to see some strength in that. Add that strength into your movements because I think that's going to elevate you to a level beyond. But beyond that, that was just dabs for Gail.
Let's give it up one more time for the lovely Lazuli! Wow.
Well, I mean, Lazuli definitely out here not causing any mischief for our crowd and especially for our judge Gail, but I think our next team is going to be causing anything but mischief. They're going to be causing a huge ruckus with their performance because I saw them in the preliminaries and wow, these guys got something really special for y'all. So, let's make a whole ton of noise for our next team performance, Kaz! There we are, Kaz!
You stumble through the days, got your head on low, but you can't shake away, 'cause you keep on walking, thinking that you're on the ocean, but you can flip the switch and grab a
Wow. Give it up! That was a musical furry edition. That was amazing.
Yeah, I forgot we were in a dance competition. I was just in the back, like, coming along, dancing. I was having a great time. And then it's like, wait, I have to work again. Darn.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Judges, what do we have for this amazing group? Upsy, please.
Hi guys. That was excellent. I felt like I was legitimately like watching a play, like a musical, you know, like just the opening, it was just excellent. Like it was so fun. My only critique I would say, like obviously like there's execution and there's something like really small detail about doing a group performance, because I've had this a lot of issues from prior performances too, is that slight like, am I in the right spot? Kind of look with that's way, like just because of having a fursuit, like you kind of have to do that. So I would say work on that just a tad bit, but the originality, the like decision to go with something more musical based, your dynamics, like all the poses, the jumps, the I wouldn't want to say power moves, but like just like in general, just it was a very, very fun performance and very exciting to watch. So great job.
Thank you. Let's give it up one more time!
And also the unity in the team as well. I love that color combination. Everybody got the purple thing going on.
I need that coat. That coat is beautiful.
That coat is amazing. I wonder if I go to the dealer's room after and get one.
But when it comes to beauty, the best way I can describe it is movement on the dance stage can be beautiful itself. It's a form of artistic freedom, and it shows how everything can be done. This next dancer epitomizes movement, epitomizes how, you know what, I'm just gonna let you show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamage! Boy.
You could go shit and party. We do what we're supposed to do. Speak but never shout it. Get happy in that battle. But I don't want to follow that no more. I see myself all over you for sure. You got me breaking all the rules like if I share my secret. Under the glimmering lights, my secrets are out. Now I got nothing to hide, come tear me down. She's moving all through the night, I'm tempted by you. It's so true. Gets to know about you. No one gets to know about you.
Oh my goodness. Jamage. Every year you come up on this stage and you do something that makes me look at my own body and I'm just like, how am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to just like channel my inner coyote-ness and like, I think I'm getting it. I don't know. I don't think I get it quite as good as you, but this is another mystery of the world that I don't think I'll ever be able to solve. But you know what we can't solve? We can solve what the judges think of that amazing performance. So, strobes.
Jamage. I love never knowing what song you're going to dance to at all, ever. Okay, apparently they want me to move forward. Okay. So I love that your dancing somehow perfectly embodies your fursuit's expression of just being a really happy-go-lucky kind of airheaded coyote, and it's amazing. I love some of the character elements you played with, especially like on the ground at the beginning. That was really fun, and you took your time, and I really, really liked that. I think if I had to pick a critique, and again, I love that I got to critique Ozone before you and now you, so like I'm really reaching for these critiques. I would say maybe hit with your waves a little harder in the elbow at some points, just to really stick them out there, but overall really good. It was just honestly kind of mesmerizing the entire time. So, fantastic.
And I think the crowd agrees. Crowd, what do you think? Jammers, always the color, always bringing the really, really cool, crazy, mind-blowing concepts. Yep, good Yodi, good Yodi, good Yodi, good Yodi. Yeah, you can go be all weird behind the stage now. Yeah. We'll see you in a bit. All right, I was supposed to have another co-host out here. Where'd he go? Huh? What? What do you mean Sam is back? Whoa, what? Uncle Kage, hi there, Kage. We're not destroying Pittsburgh, I promise. Oh, wow, for a second there, I thought I actually had to be professional for a moment. Really glad that's not the case. Humphrey, you just missed that. Did you see that? Uncle Kage was like yelling at the clouds with a microphone. So it was an old man yelling at clouds.
He came around the corner and he just had that microphone. You know the look he gives. And I saw that, I had to go away, but I had to warn you before I ran. I'm sorry, man. That was terrifying.
Well, I think he'd be even more angry and be yelling at us like that if we don't keep the show moving. So let's do that with our next dancer who, from what I've heard, they have been looking forward to being on Anthrocon's main stage for so long. They've been practicing for many years, and finally, they've made it on here. So everybody, give an extra warm welcome to Coda! Oh my. Coda, if you can correct me or at least confirm, this is your first time on this stage, right? Well, you are no stranger to giving an awesome performance, everybody. Wow, you look like a seasoned veteran up here. That's definitely not a newcomer. And just if I could elaborate for one moment here, like I said, Coda here has been watching the dance comp for so many years, has been inspired by it, has been practicing for it, and has finally made it onto this main stage. And all the dances that you've seen so far, and many yet to go, are all just like that. So we want this to be a moment where if you out here are inspired to do the same things that these dancers are, we would love to see you try out for the First Year Dance Competition or Floor Wars as well. What do you think about that, crowd? Please?
I want to see some good numbers next year. Judges, what do we have?
Oh, wow. Hi, Coda. Hi. I bet Strobes is really jealous that I get to give critique to the super cute maid. The way that you are able to integrate the cuteness and the expression of the outfit that you're wearing with the song, but your groove, just your natural groove, and the way that you can combine that with and execute the technical movesets that you do throughout is really highly educated dancing. And you knew exactly what you were doing out here. And I am blown away that this is your first time up here. You're about to be up here every year, that's for sure. That was wonderful. That was just amazing. You have an incredible take and passion on dancing and doing a showcase performance like this in a dance competition. And I want to see you keep doing these forever.
Here, everybody! Let's hear one more time for Coda! Man, it just warms my heart. What can I say? Just hearing the stories about how somebody started off just watching this, and then slowly but surely we found ourselves up here. Like, isn't that just the best thing ever?
Well, actually, that's how I found the place.
Well, how did you start out, if we can ask?
Well, it wasn't for YouTube and when it was still young, because I'm not telling you my age. Hush.
You whippersnappers, you.
Thank you, Uncle Strobes. Appreciate that. So I found the group, and it was just, it's mesmerizing to come into this, and I love it. But I have a friend who's backstage about to show us how it is really done. Energy, death, love, you name it. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Ronnie!
I just love the snap of fear. 너무 시끄러워 과열 나보다 everybody knows it 하지만 아직 배워보나 hungry 어떤 일을 do 뒤틀지 않아 이거는 단어로 표현하기 나 한번 뜨는 게내 전부돼 너는 전부 다 돼 못하는 법을 알아 우리가 every day 하루 every day Let's get don't be stressed 내 일은 걱정 나 정말 오늘은 내가 오직 너 How to carry it How to carry it Because Uzi Boots laughs. Hard carry head. Hard carry head.
Wow. Sharp objects, great.
There is just like such a big mix of like energy and depth out there. I thought it was like a video game of some sort, and I see that there's like big sharp blades on the ground, and now I'm very scared and want to run off the stage.
Hey, he's got the weapons, I know.
Listen, I promise I still have more than my 9 lives, all right? You can't come after me.
Yeah, that's true.
No, go after Humphrey. He's more squishable.
Hey, he's more tasty. He's a noodle. He's admitted it.
No, I'm like a plain noodle. Dude, I ain't even got no sriracha sauce on here.
Max, save us, please.
A dance surfer by the name of Rin once told me it's what you do between the conventions that really makes your performance stand out the most and shows how much dedication you have to this. And you, I can tell, have been workshopping this because this was excellent. Well, one thing I want to say is that I really like how you've leveled up as a dancer over time. One thing I want to say is a little bit more tempo change-ups, but you hit every beat on that and it was just mesmerizing. Great job.
Let's give it one more time for my friend,
Woo-hoo-wee. I mean, I don't know about all the depth stuff, but I think Ronnie killed that performance.
No, let him really know how you feel about that one. They did it, not me.
You know, I still gotta be up here for the next half an hour.
Thank you! Oh, I owe you a drink later for that one.
I'm handing in my retirement letter after this.
All right, let's get to our next dancer, Ronnie. Who do we got, buddy?
Well, this next dancer, they seem to have suffered from some sort of typo or like mistyping that whoever organized this dance competition did. You know, that guy sounds like a real jerk. You know, he kept on saying like Bondle Binks and like Banda Brinks. And I don't know. I mean, I went to the back and I cleared it up once and for all so that we get their name right. So everybody, let's hear it for Brenda Banks.
Give it up!
Dang!
Thank you, dancers!
First we had an entire musical, and then now we have an entire music video.
Wow.
What's happening here? I thought this was just a dance competition. Apparently we're like on MTV now.
I didn't know you tried to hire half the convention to come out on stage and help you. That was amazing. Almost. All right.
Yeah, they just said we ain't paid enough. Oh, never mind, they just got paid.
All
The
right,
check's
judges.
cleared.
Judges, what do we have for Brenda? What does the banana say?
Monsieur Banana. Tens across the board again. Brenda, I have to say, this has been such a unique performance from you. I have watched you since you started getting up on this stage, and this just was in a totally different direction than what I expected. Like, absolutely fresh on this one. I love the patience you had, especially in the opening section of that performance. The only thing I can really think that stood out to me, I wanted to see you use the rest of your body a little bit more during that middle part of that performance, because I want to feel you sell some of those hits in there. I want to feel that just a little bit more. But this, oh my God, the full, like, you got a whole crew up here supporting you, and like, you guys had that down.
That
You guys
was
something
awesome.
else next?
That was awesome.
Shout out to those backup dancers.
Yeah, can I give a shout out? So these are the Dust Kickers, everybody. And I could not have done this without them. I am so grateful to every single one of you for being a part of this. Thank you so much. And if you don't get the reference, watch the music video for Freak Laboratory and Electra. It'll make a lot more sense.
Let's give it one more time for Brenda! And company.
Brenda and friends. Brenda and family. How about that?
Oliver and Company times 10.
Yeah, well, you know,
Wow.
I think the dancers as a whole kind of see each other as family as well. Isn't that right, Humphrey? We call it what, the dancer fam or something like that?
Yeah, Dance Fam. That's one of the things I try to tell them. I try to hype them up at the beginning. And, you know, we're a family. Once you come into this group, we are a family as furries anyways, but then there's that 1% that has the courage to come out here. That's why we're saying, come and join us. We'd love to have you try out. You may not make it, but we would love to have you guys. But I've watched this next dancer who came into this thing very, very nervous, has continuously hit those steps, but I want them to show you how good they've gotten. Ladies and gentlemen, the cute and adorable Bungry!
Just came to my senses. I stay in another dimension. Fear is non-existent. Soon I will swing through the city. I'm running away, be very afraid. I'm in my own world, give me space. I'm in my own universe, give me space. Yeah, we the color. Just came to my senses. I stay in another dimension. Fear is non-existent. Soon I will swing through the city. I'm wide awake, be very afraid. Give me space. I'm in my own universe. I'm focused, I'm sure. I know falling, a soldier, my vision, consistent. I took the game, it's over. I made a name, it's global. My enemy, pass over. I took it way to the top. I had to learn to be smart. I had to move my heart, keeping my eyes on the part. Cause it get even dark. When it comes to my opponents, I know how to beat them. I know the defeat. Living my life by the moment. Somebody call, somebody gon' weep.
Didn't I tell you that was going to be adorable? Let's give it one more time for Bungry! Oh my goodness!
in adorable and bony and gravy and stuff. Wow. Are you like alive or like not quite alive or like you just kind of vibe and exist?
You think that's proper to ask? He just squeaked at you. You should know the answer.
Oh, so like they're just all like vibing and existing and bone-like.
Oh God.
I don't speak squeaker. I don't know who here speaks squeaker. Thank you to the one person out there that speaks squeaker. We love how they interpret for us.
Judges, save me from the squeaks, please.
You saved me from the squeak.
Oh, please, for the love of God, save us from the squeaks. I hear it, I hear it.
I love your aesthetic, so I'm just gonna say that first off, like, amazing. I'm obsessed. All right, your opening, excellent. The one critique I do have is just don't forget to connect your moves. For me, it seemed like there was like, okay, I'm gonna do this here, and then there was like a moment right between until you continued on to your next portion. So just make sure after you finish something, let it flow into the next movement so that you don't have those, we call it resetting, those reset moments. But your energy, your dynamics, like everything was just amazing about your performance. So well done for making it on here.
Let's give it up one more time for my friend.
You know what I can imagine right now, Humphrey, is if we had like all the cheering except in squeaking so that Bone Grief could hear all of it.
Why was he? You can't play with the doodle.
There we go.
I know, but
We have so many squeakers in the audience, I don't even want to know how many other Bone Graves are out there, because y'all are just too cute!
everybody say bye. All right. And there goes the headache for the weekend. Oh, what the heck? That sounded like a sick squeaker.
Well,
okay?
we're moving through this show pretty fast so far, and we've still got a few dancers left, but before we get to our next one, I just want to ask, crowd, how are you enjoying the show so far?
I like that.
And I wanna take this a moment before we let the next dancer on to recognize not just the dancers that we're gonna be seeing today, but everybody who tried out. For Anthrocon 2023, we did video auditions, which means that fursuiters actually submitted videos ahead of time to qualify to be in this competition, because simply put, if we try to do it in person, we would literally be interviewing people all day. And nobody wants to do that at a convention. So,
sometimes
we had over 60 fursuiters try out for this year's dance competition. And what you're seeing right now is just a fraction of the talent that we had to choose to be up here based on the competition. But crowd, if you can indulge me, make some noise for everyone who tried out for the fursuit dance competition.
That was very difficult too, and I don't envy these five at all. Not at all.
And it's a hard thing to, tell someone that they didn't make it onto the stage. But that being said, like you've already been seeing, we've got plenty of new talent always surfacing, and we hope to continue seeing everybody try out when they have the opportunity to do so. But speaking of having people try out and make it onto the stage, I believe this next dancer was also here last year, and like I mentioned, submitted a video that blew our preliminary judges away. So let's see what they have in store for us. Please help me welcome on Okami!
Preoccupied, right there, really wanna see you terrified.
My goodness. Oh, Tommy. Oh, my goodness.
There's such a squeaky crowd and somebody's so hype up here, I love it.
You're just like the most adorable, talented pile of fluff on the ground right now.
Yes, on the ground. Judges, what do we have?
That's a mood.
That is a mood.
So, I love how you just slowly ramped up with every song change. Like, it just kind of got crazier and crazier as you went on. And the hype just kept building. And, I mean, that's why this room just erupted when your performance ended. That aspect of your performance was amazing. I love your waves. They're really clean for someone your age. Please keep waving, keep animating, keep popping. If I had to give a critique, I would say that I would like to see you not just step when you travel, but maybe send the waves like down to your lower half or animate to your lower half and use that to travel the stage. But really, really good performance. Great job.
I agree. Let's give it one more time. Oh no! All right, we're gonna go right roll into the next one because this name makes me very hungry and I want to go eat.
Yeah, me too. So, what do we got on deck?
So this dancer will get the same kind of reaction as all of our dancers do. They are delicious soup. I love them. Everybody, miso!
From the east side of America, where we choose pride over character, and we can pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. Don't believe in narcissism, when everyone projects and expects you to listen to them. Make no mistake, I live in prison. That I built myself with is my religion, and they say that I am the sick boy. Easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism, we're united under our indifference.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow!
Cute as a button. I love it.
I just gotta say, me so happy with your performance.
Oh, God. I'll make it even worse. Miso noodle soup.
Is this the next hot collaboration, miso
Oh,
and
God.
noodles? We'll talk about it afterwards.
Thank you. You seem to be getting the whammies here lately.
Yeah, I'm racking it up. But judges, what do we think of our lovely red panda performer?
Okay, but like y'all actually need to dance together under that group name because that would be amazing. Miso, you over the past couple of years, you have become a big, big inspiration for myself. I really, 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 really love the way that you dance in suit. Your suit, the way that it is shaped, and the way that the paws are that is also good. But the fact that it's super short fur on your forearms and hands, and then on the bottom of the legs and the feet, you take that into account when you're dancing. And you will do these small little movements that are so precise with your hands. And it's really, really cool to see you utilizing that aspect of your suit to be able to really see exactly what you're doing, especially with the color of your paw pads. I thought that was an incredible performance. Again, I don't have much critique, but I would say for this particular one, if there was anything, it would have been a utilization more of the space. Just because you tended to go towards one side, which is something that happens often. But that was mesmerizing. I honestly just got lost in it.
Thank you, Gail.
One more time, everybody, Mesa!
I'm so proud of you.
Well, we're getting down to the wire when it comes to the number of contestants that we have.
Oh.
After all, we've seen like at least 20 or something like that. But we know that these last few performers that will be coming up are no less of a dancer than everyone else we've just seen. So, crowd, let's give them some energy and let's get them on stage. It's Gray Hibikar!
What can I say? I got gold jeans. Real kings do king things. Live like one, breathe like one. Kill it by any means. Everybody can leave like one. Is it really me? Gotta check and see my legacy like royalty. And I act like it. If you know better, act like it. Look at me now. Count me down. So give me the crown. Talk like a king. You can act around now. Say the same thing. They chasing the fame. They all want the name.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. As you begin your planned descent into planetary, please take a moment to buckle the seatbelt and prepare. We'll be right shortly.
That is great. One more time, folks.
Wow, Gray, you definitely left it all out on the floor, and it shows. I mean, I can't believe you waited that long and you had that much energy to give out to this crowd and our judges. That was fantastic. Judges, what did you think?
I have no clue how you managed to keep up the energy that well all throughout that performance. That was awesome. It was a very well-rounded performance. Like, you started with the high energy, like you came out just straight up, like, oh my gosh, like, might need to get the fire department on this for like how much you lit that stage on fire. But I can't think of any critiques off the top of my head. I really, really fire, high energy performance. I really loved it. Good job.
We'll see more of this one. Give it up one more time!
Woo! All right, moving along. Yeah, well,
we're gonna keep on moving.
I think this next dance is raring to go, and I think so is the crowd. So let's give it to him. Humphrey, who we got next?
This dancer has really surprised me, but I'm just gonna get it because I'm excited for you to see this. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Astrum?
this fit? My bed is made of feathers, all flawless, whatever. 'Cause I've been sleeping out my dreams, and I know I remember what I need to hear, and everything is what it seems. I've been sleeping out my dreams, 'cause I've been thinking about some things, and I do believe on many days of work. Don't think I'm lost without your wings. I've been sleeping in my dreams.
Spider-Man done got it. Oh, there you go. Shoot the web.
I love the colors that are going on here. Like this just works so well. I love this aesthetic personally. I'm just all like, you know, red and yellow and apparently look like a hot dog according to one of the kids outside of the block party. That's a new one for me. I have not been ever labeled a hot dog and I don't know how to feel about it.
Sometimes I wonder about you, Ronnie. Jesus.
Well, instead of talking about my lunch plans, how about we talk about this lovely dance and hear from our judges of what they thought of Astro?
Astrum, I gotta ask first off, is this your first time up on this stage? You earned your place up here. I just wanted to start off with that because solid performance. I really enjoyed the incorporation that you had of the jazz elements in with a lot of these dynamic positions that you were trying to go with, and I think it really fit with the music that you were putting together. I wanted to see a little bit tighter execution going forward, because I think you get that tightened up, you're gonna start taking the stage. Like, I know this is your first time, keep working at it. You're gonna start hitting it harder and faster. But like, seriously, great overall performance. Thank you so much.
Let's give it up one more time. I saw somebody really cool in the back. I know you love the way they dance. I want you to introduce this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And well, speaking of people that have really amazing get-ups and, you know, color combinations and are able to combine that with extremely entertaining dance performances, I think some of you might know who they are if you remember them from last year. So let's give it up for Scarlett J. Fox!
Strangers passing by out on the street. Memories are fading, though it's only been a week. All the little things are gone, the things we
Wow. Scarlet Jane Fox, my oh my. I still remember watching you when you first submitted your video entry for Anthrocon's online dance competition, and you have come so far.
Hey Ronnie, I think I found a long lost member now. Bear with me. I think I found a long lost member of the group For Real back in 2014. If you got it. Wait.
2013? 2014, 15? Dude,
About that.
Dude, did you just age yourself?
Sorry.
Man, we need to get back to the retirement home real soon. So, before we do that, let's hear about what our judges thought about Scarlet Jane Fox. Judges?
Scarlett, it is always a pleasure to see you on the stage. You have easily one of the most musically inclined brains. You always are on beat. You know what the song's going to do and how you want to hit it. My only critique would be when it comes to some of those fast build-ups or the stutters, you somewhat repeat some of the movements that you've done. I would just say try to find other ways to play with them. But other than that, like, you're amazing. Like, you have all the foundation of popping, your waves are clean. You are not afraid to use the floor either, which is something that's like really difficult to do as a popper. You'll sometimes just sit on the floor and play with that, and that's really incredible. So props to that. Great performance.
Highly agree. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time
Let's give it up for Scarlet!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, Ronnie and I have hit the point. This will be our last dancer for this event.
Aww.
But, have you guys had a wonderful Anthrocon? Let me hear how you liked it. Thank everybody for coming here and making this one of the biggest, if not the best Anthrocon we've had to date.
Absolutely. And, you know, before we bring this last dancer on, I just wanted to call out, as if you haven't seen it enough already, what did you guys think of this new stage that we've got for the dance comp, too? Shout outs to our AV team for giving us this massive upgrade to our events, you know? I mean, look at this. We're literally dancing in Pittsburgh. That is awesome. So, I guess we should probably introduce our last dancer to grace the stage, right?
Yeah, I guess we should.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best honors ever. I've watched them grow up from when they first came in. Just beautiful, beautiful soul, wonderful person. You'll enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Gladiator!
Krabby Patty! What?
can always count on an otter to bring all the wiggles, especially to end off the show and then flop on our stage.
I don't know if it's okay.
I think you just
there
need,
it is. Okay,
I think
okay,
you just
okay.
need to give it a fiche and it'll be okay. Fiche! Give the otter the fiche. Anyone got a fiche for the otter?
Judges, what do we have for Seth? Hello?
Hello?
There we go.
Oh, it's working. Cool.
Hey.
Wow. What a way to end the show. Holy cow energy the entire time. Yeah. You know what I love about watching you dance is somehow your dance perfectly matches your fursuit's facial expression. And it just makes me really happy. That's what dancing that hard for 2 minutes straight in front of how many people does to you folks. It was just a really good performance. You had all of the energy. You knew when to throw in stops and mix it up a little bit. I think the only critique I would give if I had to was maybe some cleaning up with the footwork. But that's really hard to do when you're going that fast. So really good job, man. Somebody get this otter some water, please.
We'll get him here in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him some energy. Let's hear it for Seth.
All right, Seth. Yeah, you definitely need to go get that fiche. Go get that fiche. All right. Well, like we already said, I hate to break it to you, but that was all 24 of our finalists for today. 24 out of over 60 of them. That number is still absolutely ridiculous. And, well, of course, at the end of the day, it is a dance competition, so our judges are going to have to find out who our top 3 dancers are based on all of their aggregated scores together. But in the meantime, while we're getting that sorted out, why don't we introduce our dancers back on the stage and see them dancing a little bit more?
Let me go get them. Come on out, dancers. Come on out, dancers.
Give it up for the team!
notes real quick. Dancers, have a seat for me if you don't mind, my friends. No,
Yeah, dancers, you've
no,
been
no,
dancing
no.
quite enough already. I know everyone loves to see our dancers moving and grooving and schmooving, but, well, I know y'all probably want a well-deserved break after this, especially because it's Sunday at Anthrocon.
Oh.
I don't know about all of you, but I am pretty darn tired on Sunday at Anthrocon, but I'm still up here. Well, while our judges are continuing to finalize their final results, our top 3 from everybody we've seen, we'd like to take a moment just to give a couple of very important thank yous to people that we wouldn't be able to do without this show. Or we wouldn't be able to do this show without. Listen, it's Sunday, I'm tired, I need coffee. Listen,
You need a recharge, buddy.
I do need a recharge and I need a hot dog. I mean coffee. All right.
Who's the first one?
Well, I want to give a shout out to the AV team of Anthrocon.
AV! Thank you to your entire team for making this all, wow,
And not only the AV team, but also those that are watching from home as well, because for those of you that didn't know, we are broadcasting this live around the world on anthrocon.tv. So if you're watching this from home, I want to give you a quick shout out as well, courtesy of the AV team.
I also want to send a huge shout out to the back. You have poisoned me with the stuttering. I hope you understand that. I want to thank my backstage helpers who made sure everybody was hydrated, make sure everybody was on time. Let's give one huge round of applause for the handlers in the back. And our final thank you, very quick, because it looks like the judges are done. Thank you to the staff of this wonderful DLCC Convention Center. This is the big one. Let's hear it for them!
The DLCC. We couldn't even imagine having a con this size without them. All right, well, judges, I don't know. Did you want to come up here or do you want to stay down there? Because, you have to get up.
Well, we can do it from there and then you can just meet them if you want.
Yeah, you can like totally frisbee. That's not dangerous. You're not going to bonk a fursuiter.
Here we go.
All right. All right, well, how about this? Since you guys are down there and you're looking all spick and span and spick and span and big banana.
All right. So who's going to announce what we have?
Well, here's the thing. We're going to need the audience to help us with this top 3 announcements. Judges, I think we're ready with our top 3. Is that correct?
Do we have our top 3?
We do have our top 3.
All right, well, audience, can you give us a little drum roll, please?
All right.
Who's in
third place of the Anthrocon 2023 dance competition, we have Jared!
A huge feat, especially in a crowd of this size. All right, let's keep it going. Who do we have in second, judges?
Drum roll, please.
I would like to say before, sorry to cut the drum roll, this was a really difficult decision. It was a matter of like 2 points.
Wow.
2 points difference.
What do we got? Let's get that drum roll.
Drum roll again, sorry.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
It is Ozone. Get your reward.
Wow.
Wow,
You almost made me
literally
work.
just left the chat for that one.
He's gone.
Furry's making me work.
Yep, see ya.
Bye, Ozone.
All right, well, I guess if it was a really difficult decision between second and first, crowd, do we want to find out who takes the top spot this year? All right, well, give us one more drum roll.
Big drum roll, let's go.
All right, this particular individual from all of us, and the winner of this year's Anthrocon dance competition is Caden.
Congratulations, Caden!
Let's give it up for all the dancers.
What a fantastic performance by Caden, by Ozone, by Janage, by everyone on the stage. And crowd, before we all send you out of the room, one more time, crowd, for everyone! everybody to depart from the room now because we got to flip this for the next event. But we hope you enjoyed the dance competition, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you again, everybody, and be